Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. In our last episode we did some boat exploration. Well, it looks like we can go to if I can see now. But we did some boat explorations. There we go. Now she can heal. One. That's a cook. Okay. Yes, I did some boat exploration and we pretty much words. Just get words out. I'll get some words out now. We did some exploration on the sea. Gathered the 2 islands that I needed. I cleared the 1 bounty I'm gonna go collect now. Let's go collect the bounty. And then we might head back. Oh, and we've got a level. And we might head back to the sea. Or we might actually just do this Valera quest. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about that. I don't really want to kill the head of Valera or the Valerians. But we'll see. Because I need the luminous Ardra and what. And I also need to go down. I think I should go down to Old City. Old City gives me Baldur's Gate 3 Underdark vibes.
Bardattoe, my hunter! To what do I owe this delight?
Give Meryel's head.
My first bounty to pay off. Maybe it's not much, but as I make more deals, more pyres will be available, Ak.
What bounties do you have available?
I finally managed to land the rights to a bounty of value. You may not like it. There is a thirsty drake who roosts near an oasis northeast of Maja Island. An important site for refilling canteens.
I think I already killed it.
The local tribes call him Purakeo, after
yes.
a sea dragon of legend. Even so, they have no love for this water thief. To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-hoarding pest. Dragons are a complicated bunch. Agrasima, my friend, a marauder gang boss called Nomu, broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks.
Nomu slipped a noose again. That half-mastered bastard be freeways mad and twice that a killer. Eoya'd be better off shot of him.
You seem familiar, friend. Prison is too kind for a pirate. So there is a bounty on Nomu's head. He and his ilk fled to the wilderness north of Nekataka.
Okay. I think let's go do that quickly. This is easy money. Buy a new ship. Name of the game. Aim of the game is to buy a new ship. To go to the secret stairs for Shoti. She needs healing. Her soul needs healing. Bong. Okay. Let's save. What's this? Search location. Box. Just mine. Okay. Is it that? Southwest, yes. This is southwest, so... you're cutting your way through the dense hilly jungles in the northwest of Nekataka. Yes, so to the west of Nekataka. Then you stumble upon a small campsite. First it merely appears abandoned, then 2 tents present have collapsed, but then you see their bodies. You see the bodies, 2 corpses torn apart and mostly eaten, sprawl across the dark to search the area. The campsite has been thoroughly destroyed. The tents lie crushed as if under some great foot. A kettle rests on its side, very nearly caved in, and a fire has been stomped out. The trees to the south hunch bent aside as if whatever caused the carnage came from the left by the direction. Examine the tracks. You recognize the large uneven brownish tracks as those of a lurker, a massive conglomeration of carnivorous plants. You also note a wide groove down the center of the tracks. It seems the lurkers were dragging something heavy behind them when they left. A search for the presence of spirits. You focus your watcher abilities, opening yourself to the place of lingering essence. Your vision tugs at you, dragging you forward like a rushing current of a flooded river. You see the creatures nigh twice of the height of the human standing among the ruins of the campsite, eating the corpse of their fellows. Vines and moss hung from their amorphous bark-covered form lurkers. Waves of anger and fear wash over you, anger and fear, but also faith in Iafa's return, and with a prayer of your lips, you fire arrows from your enchanted bow, each as cold as she asleep. You hear a rushing sound to your right and turn to face it. Search for salvage. For antlers and other treasures lie around. Antler belt. Sugar, milk base, want to put the lamp of yours to use, Jyoti? Past. Search the area. Finish investing and follow the tracks. The creatures seem to have put no effort into hiding the tracks, and you easily follow them deep into the jungle. The path enters clearly, and you almost walk into without recognizing the danger. On the edge of the foliage, you see numerous lurkers among few bulbous dank spores. The primordials remain almost entirely still, seemingly no more threatening than the trees that surround them. You conjure magical decoy as a distraction. Chanting quietly, a Loth performs a complex rite and summons something at the far edge of the clearing. It crashes loudly through the thick road. The lurkers slowly shift and stand away after the sound. The spores, however, remain. Okay, if we can get rid of the spores, then I can take the lurkers later. Spores are quick and easy kills.
The darkness.
Mind your manner. Shall we begin?
My car.
Not exactly my area. Expertise.
Somehow it's always a mess.
Nice and quiet.
Play.
Ooh, a new bow. I get a bow, I get a bow, I get a bow. Why don't just... War bow, two-handed. What am I using? Hunting bow, 16 to 27. What? 4 to 7. Unfit for melee. Okay, exceptional columns. Tier 3 multiple. Fires multiple projectiles at slightly reduced damage. Okay, let's do this. I can't see how this thing does so little damage. So let's do that.
I'm not especially keen on taking orders from disembodied voices, you know.
The lurkers. Okay. They did say south or west of Nekataka. What's this? You know, there's a small building containing a large weathered statue of stone little ways off the path. It appears to be Aumua shrines. Surrounding area. The statue and surrounding area is clean and the maintained locals likely visit the shrine frequently to keep it that way. You look around but don't do anything approach it to identify it. The statue bears the shape of a new woman with a head of monstrous fish. It portrays brightly the one as rendition of Andra. A description runs along the shrine that serves smooth stone but also crushes them into sand. Alright, the shrine and rest. I've only come to pay my respects to the goddess for the safe travels. If my ship allow me to do so, and I'll be on my way. The one I share a few pensive glances before the leader among them. Ask her, make your oblations, then I'll speak your prayers. When you finish, leave this place, return to the city. Tell me what to fucking do. Nomu the Marauder. Here we go. Okay. First things
What's
first.
our plan?
The slower, heavier draws the warwork and penetrates through tough. Okay, no, that's not it. There's a skill in the bow itself, is it not? Okay.
Don't see why not. One of my eyes be open.
I see a soul
No.
in the darkness.
What's going on
One
here?
ready for reaping.
What's our plan? I won't be gone long.
I see a soul in the darkness.
Well,
One ready
if
for
you-
reaping.
Yeah. Shit.
Say your
So
prayers.
it does little damage per arrow, but it shoots 3 arrows. Fuck. Gives +1 to an attribute, and the skill determined by the user's class. This was taken out of number 1 in this area. This was north of Nekataka, not south. think it's time to head home then. Yes, everything's finished. Let's go back to Nekataka. This bow is baller.
I heard you and Isilmir again. I do wish you would stop encouraging her. Real sorry, Al. Keep it down. You think I care about your childish jokes? What bothers me is how she dog-ears my grimoire. And you keep bringing her out.
Just looking to lighten the mood, I guess.
I don't want to kill the guy, so I'm going to see if I resolve this without killing him. But if they do attack me on entry,
Something more I can do for you?
go away.
You gonna make a habit of turning up?
Down to all aboard. Okay. Return to calm. Okay. Sounds of food source. Edio's friend. It's likely that someone in the Children of the Dawn Stars. Kill Atello Valera. Atello. I'm looking for easily be killed, right? You doing that is making my job harder.
How curious. At once.
One of my eyes
Watch
be
an
open.
artist at work. Watch an... About as easy as I...
Don't know what you're talking about.
I wasn't even there. Blame Belder if you must.
You are...
Sally will be sharpening her knives. It's time for us to do the same.
Gods help my churlish braggart of a son. How did it ever get to this? You. What are you doing here?
That's what I was meant to kill you, Atello.
Ugh, the only thing to do now is strike before...
What would you have us do? Kill Ezad?
Kill all of them!
Wait a minute,
No
I'm coming to
witnesses,
sign up.
no
Anyone
Bardattoes.
ever tell you your spoon's short of silverware drawer?
God help us. He is.
I'd go myself. As far as our guards are concerned, you were playing dice during the massacre.
So be it. Ah, a new face in the Valera halls.
For a minute,
You will forgive me if I'm distracted. Trouble and scandal. You kept Laro and Orso from the beyond. We could use. What can I do for you?
what does your family do with the Valiant Trading Company?
Valera ships escort goods and merchants from island to island. The Principe dogs show us their stern whenever they spot Valera colors on the horizon.
Leave it to a swabby from the Republics to think a pirate showing them their rear be a compliment.
The Bardattoe Bank shuts us out of investments and stifles. This is the richest prospect on Yora.
Can't make coin at the expense of others? Now that...
If you know a better way of squeezing profit out of these islands,
I'm open. Azali's a rich thug. If we must. What is it?
Shadowy, our disagreements are beyond the point of shaking hands.
This is not your feud. If anything, I question your interest.
The businessman, you would know if my investments are false.
You have little to gain by peace between our families, but you speak as if you might.
You want to help? Convince Azali to negotiate. She ignores my invitations. Until then, leave me be.
Okay. Where is that Sally?
I have yet to hear the wailing of Valera mourners. I once entertained the idea of peace with Othello. Now, I'd rather march his family into the sea. Then ask, but do not waste my day with trivialities. I have yet to hear the wailing of Valera mourners, and you had better go. I have yet to hear. I once. Now, I'd rather.
Okay. Let me think on this, but I'm not sure what I want to do with this. Maybe I'll go clear the old city while I think on this. I'm not sure how I want to proceed with this. I don't know which one of the two.
Ado, my hunter. I hope I will still find this disgusting when I tell them all that the captain of a sea troll has been making a name for himself, raiding fishing villages with his minions. They call him Tahe. That's thief to the locals. I hear the Huana hate few things more than a food stealer. Warriors fan out to catch the fiend, but so far they have no luck. Tahe can't have roamed far from his latest raid on an island southwest of Nekataka.
Let's go to the old city and figure out what I want to...
Seraphim, thought we... My head.
I weren't in your head, lad. You think like an ogre snores. Would be a fool and a half not to make sure them thoughts ain't full up of trouble.
What do you think you're gonna find?
Nothing particular, just, anything.
You want down? Go and see Overseer Hitenga.
Where the fuck's Overseer Hitenga?
Otaro? He associated with foreign criminals. I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. But I will be watching her. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and corrupt the Raparu. Hers is the first house you come to. Just there. You will probably find her there. To the old city, Ikira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking corpses and abominations of the deep. And the remains of lawbreakers and troublemakers. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself for rowdies and pirates. Are you mad or merely lost? That place is a punishment for the lowest sort. Go and explore someplace with pleasant views and fresh air. The harbor, or Periki's Overlook. It's your neck, Ikira. We will leave the lift down there for half a day. That should be enough time to come back to your senses. After that, you are on your own. The guard will let you pass. Though...
Hi. Old city. Go down. Let us go down. Go do.
Slow and steady.
That's nice. The bones are warm to the touch. Nice.
May I assist?
Die!
May I won't be got. You ask so little.
The bones are warm to the touch. Thank you for repeating yourself. I appreciate that. Fuck. Get out of there.
What's our plan? What's up? I'm not especially keen on taking orders. What's our plan? I'll report back to you.
Whoa, look.
At your service. Mess! May I assist? I'll report back to you.
Whoa, look.
May I assist? So much for diplomacy.
What are you doing all the way up there? Dear.
Don't see why not.
Beyond seek. Shall we begin? Beyond seek.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Shit.
I trust you.
At your service. Try not to bleed on my clothes. I hope you're ready. I can't find its weak spot. Here! What's our plan?
The Lord's foot and an heavy bullet, our cap.
Watch an artist at work. How curious.
I'm not looking for trouble. Not more, I mean. And I've not got a weapon on you. See?
I'll be back in a sec.
It's just, you're the first body I've bumped into in days that's actually breathing. I mean, could it be you're delving for forgotten treasures? Same as me?
You're a treasure hunter?
Right. And a successful one, usually. I'm loath to admit it, but look, I'm too desperate not to. I've found not a single trinket and no end to this pit since I first crawled down. I thought to follow the rivers out, but the caves are crawling with grubs.
How did you even get down here? Didn't you think it might be dangerous?
I might ask the same to you, friend. Not everyone longs to die in their own bed. I thought I'd have more time. You haven't found a way out of here, have you?
Did your escape plan when you first ventured into the pit?
I scaled down from the cliffs, but midway, the rocks turned slick.
So there's no climbing back up. What else then?
Best bet's the rivers at the base of the pit. They flow beneath the outcrops, so they must dump into the sea. The trouble's been reaching the base. The western caves wind downward, but they're riddled, infested. Walking them's not been safe.
How long have you been wanted to
I packed provisions enough for 2 weeks. Started rationing when things looked grim. After the first odd days, I don't know beyond that. Andra's lure seems hardly worth it now. Suppose I fell for the bait though, didn't I? Fabled temple full of treasure in my ass.
If I clear a path, I'll let you know.
I'll wait here, and you'll return for me, won't you?
Watch an artist at work. I've had practice. Slow and steady. Well, running won't save you.
Mo, Ixie.
So what do you do with that?
This is futile!
What the fuck is going on?
What's up?
Mo, Ixie.
Somehow it always...
Mo, son of a cur!
I'm just feeling I've done this. You ask so little.
Just into darkness.
At your service. Lead on my... May I assist? I'm not especially keen on taking orders from
Will
disembodied
my eyes
voices.
be open? Hey.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
At your service. Mind your... I'm not especially keen taking orders from disembodied voices, you know. You read my mind. May I? You ask so little. Shall we begin? Try not to bleed my clothes.
Sigma's me tomb.
Lava beyond seek.
A clever gap?
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel. Real quiet now.
Aloy God's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
Shall I
see
have
a
a
soul
word
in
with
the
this
darkness. One ready for me. No, easy.
That looks complicated.
Real quiet now.
Shall we begin? Running won't save you. Then,
This is futile!
beyond seek. Try not to pull over my clothes.
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
Strangest feeling I've done this before. Let me fetch my tools. That wasn't so long.
One of my eyes be open.
You haven't found a way out of here, have you? Yes, right. It's safe to make for the river's den. Or as safe as it's likely to get. I'll head downward now. Mayhaps we'll meet again in the darkness? Take heed if you've plans to trudge deeper north. I only glimpsed it once, but whatever nightmare lurks near the falls of the pit, it's incredibly massive. And surely just as mean